Okay, so this is the twin clusters. This is what we are going to learn to make today. I think you guys will love this. This is, I guess, the front side. This is the back side. So what we're going to do is do a row of twin clusters, and then we're going to do a single crochet row. And if you would rather have this half double crochet right here, you can. For this tutorial, I'm doing a single crochet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I am just using a medium 4-weight yarn, and I'm using a 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. The yarn size and the hook size is of your choice. If you're new to crocheting and you're not sure what hook size to use, just use the recommended hook size that's on the band of your yarn. Okay, so this is going to be a multiples of 3. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to make a slip knot. So I'm just going to wrap the yarn around my finger, pull the loop off my finger, take the long strand of working yarn, pull that through and make a loop, insert my hook, and I'm pulling to tighten. And I've made a slip knot. Okay, so this is a multiple of 3. So just grab your yarn and pull through the loop on your hook. That makes a chain. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that was a multiple of 3. So I made 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, and 3. I'll do it one more time. 1, 2, and 3. And that's all you do for your foundation chain row. Okay, so at this point now we're going to single crochet in a second chain from the hook. So there's the first chain from the hook, and here's your second chain. So to make a single crochet, you insert your hook in that chain, grab your yarn and pull through, and then grab your yarn and pull through 2 loops. You made a single crochet, and you just do this all the way across your chain, just like this. And it should be looking like this. So if you're making a blanket, go ahead and pause this video and make your single crochet row for row 1. Okay, now I'm single crocheting in the last chain here. Okay, so I have made row 1, which is 1 single crochet all the way across. Okay, so for row 2, it's going to be our twin cluster row. So you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now turn your work. Now in this stitch right next to where you made your chain 4, you're going to start your twin clusters. So here's how we're going to work the twin clusters. They're going to be partial double crochets. Okay, so yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. You have 2 loops left. We're going to do that 2 more times in the same stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. You now have 3 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook in that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You now have 4 loops on your hook. So we're going to skip this next stitch, and we're going to work in the next stitch. We're going to work 3 more of these again, just like we did this one. Yarn over, insert your hook in the single crochet stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on your hook. Do it 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook in that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You now should have 6 loops on your hook. One more time, yarn over, insert your hook in that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You now have 7 loops on your hook. Yarn over and take your hook and pull through all 7 loops, just like that. 1 chain and then 1 more chain. Okay, so we're going to do that again. And we're going to start in the very next stitch. So just repeat that same process. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook in that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And 1 more time. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You now have 4 loops on your hook. So you did this 3 times. Skip this next stitch, and in the very next stitch, you're going to do 3 more. Yarn over, insert your hook in the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You have 5 loops on your hook. Do it 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook in that stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You now have 6 loops on your hook. 1 more time. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. You now have 7 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, chain 2. That was 1 and 2. So here's what it's looking like right now. There's your chain 4. Your chain 4 represents a double crochet and a chain 1. That's what that represents. And there's your one twin cluster and your second twin cluster. So let's do this again. We have 4 chains left. So we're going to make 1 more twin cluster. I'm going to do this 3 times in this same stitch. There we go. I have 4 loops on my hook. I'm going to skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch we're going to do the other part of the twin cluster. We're going to do this 3 times. And 1 more time. Okay, we should have 7 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through all 7. And since we're at the end of the row, we're only going to chain 1. Now we're going to double crochet in this last stitch. Oops. Okay, so we have a double crochet and a chain 1 on each end. Twin cluster. Okay, so now we're going to start row 3. And row 2 and 3 are going to be your repeat rows. So we're going to chain 1. We're going to turn our work. Now we're going to work single crochets on this row. So you need the same amount of single crochets as you had on this row. So we're going to single crochet in that first stitch. We're going to single crochet in this chain 1 space. We're going to single crochet in the top of your twin clusters. And then in the chain 2 space, we're going to make 2 single crochets. Okay, and in the top of the twin clusters, you're going to work 1 single crochet. And in the chain 2 space, 2 single crochets. Okay, and in the top of the twin clusters, 1 single crochet. And in that chain 1 space of the chain 4, I'm going to work a single crochet. So in chain 3, you're going to make a single crochet in the top of the chain 3. Okay, and those are your 2 repeat rows. So let's go ahead and do this row 2 one more time. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to turn our work, and we're going to start in this first single crochet. We're going to start our twin clusters. So you're going to do this 3 times in this same stitch. And if I'm going too fast on this, you can slow the speed down. You can always go back and watch what I did down here, because I'm doing the same exact thing. All right, so we're going to skip the next stitch, and in this next stitch we're going to do 3 more of these partial double crochets. There was 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have 7 loops on our hook. We're going to take and yarn over and pull through all 7 loops, and we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. So we're going to do another twin cluster right here. The very next stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to skip this next stitch. In this next stitch, we're going to do 3 more of the partial double crochets to finish off a twin cluster. There's 1, 2, and 3. You have 7 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, and chain 2, 1, 2. We're going to do it one more time. In the very next stitch, I'm going to make a twin cluster. There's 1, 2, and 3. Skip the next stitch, and in this next stitch, you're going to do 3 more of these partial half double crochets. It's 1, 2, and 3. Now yarn over and pull through all 7 loops. And since we're at the very end, we're going to only chain 1. And we're going to work a double crochet in this last stitch. So we did a repeat of row 2. So let's go ahead and do row 3. Chain 1, turn your work, work a single crochet in that first stitch, single crochet in the chain 1, single crochet in the top of the twin cluster, 2 single crochets in the chain 2 space, 1 and 2, single crochet in the top of the twin cluster, single crochet in the chain 2 space, 1 and 2, single crochet in the twin cluster, single crochet in the chain 4, which is like a chain 1, and a single crochet in the 3rd chain. And this row 3 can be your finishing row. Okay guys, that's how you do it. Just keep repeating row 2 and 3. And if you want, you can make that a half double crochet. But I've done a single crochet. So here they are. All right, guys, have fun with this. There's so many things you can make with it. Just enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.